We're really glad. Today we are organizing for the first time a meeting outside of Paris. Our spring meeting is happening in Benguerir here in Morocco, and that's thanks to our partnership with UM6P, with the university with whom we've been cooperating for 2 years now, that has now integrated the board of the forum. We are a North-South organization. We have a parity of organizations from North and South in the board, and so we're really glad we were able for the first time to do it outside of Paris on the African continent, which is so important for us. Now, what we're trying to do today is less of a conference. It's less about simple dialogue. Dialogue is very important, especially in this very tense world, but we're sort of going the extra mile. What we're doing is also launching a number of initiatives today. One is on nutrition, to prepare the Nutrition for Growth Summit of March 2025. And so we're gathering for the first time an expert group that will advise on the good policies and the good decisions to be taken at the summit. We're also launching the Atlas Lab, which is a gathering of North and South organizations on what are the good policies for African agriculture in order to get African agriculture more productive and more fit to the interests of Africans and the planet in general. Lastly, we're also launching the Global Council for Responsible Transition Minerals. You know that we need much more transition minerals to actually achieve the green transition. And the problem is that every country is fighting for itself, and there's a lot of competition. It fuels the geopolitical rivalry among countries. What we will be doing today is establish a council of 10 important people who know about these things, who are former decision makers, etc., to sort of defend the global interest, the common good, and the planetary interest, in order to say what are the good policies for getting to that transition and getting to better common management of these critical minerals. We know that Africa in particular is very rich in these resources. It should not be the victim of this scramble for transition minerals. It should be the beneficiary of it. And so what this council will do is advise on the best policies to do so. So that's how we do our part, not only for better global coordination and global governance, but also for peace, because as long as the world is well governed for these resources, for agriculture, for migration, etc., then we'll get a slightly more peaceful world.